Good morning, everybody. Oh, I forgot to fix my cam settings. How's it going, guys? Happy Christmas. Happy slightly belated Christmas. All that good stuff. Hey, Icarus. Hey, music. It is Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it? Let me put my old person glasses on. Boop. Boop. Yeah, no, I just did. Still cuts out a little bit of the shirt in a couple places, but that's, I mean, you know, it's mostly good. It's a reversible blue screen, green screen. Why does my cam get messed up occasionally? Like, I don't get this. What? There we go. There we go. I don't know why my cam, like, gets moved. I feel like my cats get up here while I'm asleep and they're just like... Yeah, the cats. They hop up here and just move it subtly while I'm asleep. And they're like, fuck with dad while he's asleep. See, now I have, like, too much space over my head. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's much better. Alright. We are here today gonna be playing some Doom 3, Doom Trace. Let's get into it. I heard Doom 3. Is there a lot? Okay. I heard Doom 3 is like a departure from the rest of the games and like a retelling of the story. So we're gonna play it, we're gonna see. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Tell me, guys, do you all have a good Christmas? Do you guys have a happy holidays?
And the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever.
We had a pretty good one. I would do both music. If I can do both, I would do both. I'd probably do the cancer one first, so that way everybody liked me, and then I'd be like, and now you're all dinosaurs!
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000. Roger, Dark Star, descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
A Jack Skellington poncho? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you mentioned the Chromebook in the Discord. Did you ever get Steam working?
See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir. Tower, Dark Star on final.
You put a photo in the Discord? Go for it. No, we had a really good one. We went and saw Friends on the 23rd. Did a gift exchange up there, and Cozy did like a saran wrap ball gift thing, which went over like gangbusters. Everybody loved it. I got like a mini fridge in the gift exchange.
I can't believe
which was really cool.
Want to come here. He left you no choice. True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
It was so slow. That's messed up. I've heard ads on Spotify where they're like, I'm gaming on a Chromebook. You're gaming on a Chromebook? He's gaming on a Chromebook. Hey, Store, happy holidays. How's it going, my dude? What's happening? Alright, let's, first I do want to check one thing. Okay, field of view. No, we're gonna put that on 100. Are subtitles a thing? No? Okay, well that's fine. Oh, that's better. Hanging out the in-laws, nice. Tell everyone there I said, you know, happy holidays and all that. It's not a gaming level Chromebook, fair.
All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
I can jump now. You can talk to people?
If you're looking for someone to help
Wild.
you, head to reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier.
That is smaller than a football field.
Expedite your processing. Please proceed directly to reception.
It was chaos. Oh my god. That's too much. Even as an animal lover, that is too much. Wait, hold on. Can I just, like, jump to my death? Right out the gate, huh? And you lose 8... You get minus 859 health from that. That's so much. Oh, do we have to sit through this again? Oh my god. It is not skippable. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's terrible.
63, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Darkstar. Descend to 2.
Hey, you always gotta see if it'll let you yeet yourself off the edge, right?
Roger that, tower.
If I have the freedom of choice, I have to know if I can throw myself off a cliff.
Them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See the
Hey, stupid silly.
one sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Darkstar on final.
You did that in Dark Souls? Dude, Dark Souls will let you die in ways you didn't even know you could. Like, you can be casting a spell, and if your character, like, walks to the side as part of the spell, you can walk your ass off a cliff. So be careful about that. Because it can happen. It will happen.
I can't believe it's
The environment is just as deadly in Dark Souls as every single enemy.
But this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
But yeah, no, still congrats on the computer.
But Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, counselor.
Hey, that is a shop.
Welcome to Mars City. Union
You can give the crow some shiny,
Research Facility.
and you'll get stuff from it.
At your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
It is, if you have the right stuff.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares.
You just gotta make sure you got the right stuff.
This'll only take a second. Okay.
Um.
Get this started.
I mean, it kind of depends.
You're gonna need to hold still.
Yeah, Doom, we are doomed. We've been doomed from the start, music.
All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
I mean, really, once you get the flow of the game, the creatures, the enemies aren't too bad. Speaking of, I thought that was a demon come from my soul.
To Mars City. This facility.
Yeah, the enemies aren't too bad once you get the swing of it. It's just getting the swing of it, and then you forget there's a cliff behind you, and you go to dodge an attack, and you successfully dodge the attack, but it throws you off the cliff. That's life. That's Dark Souls, baby. Can't stick around. You gotta stick. You might be back later. I understand. I understand. I have a good one. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, and I'll catch you around later if you're here. And if not, I'll still be here.
Don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested.
But yeah, just wait. You'll see. There's a bunch of like false walls in Dark Souls. So if you ever see a message that says, you know, fake wall, liar ahead is like the common one. The inside of the apples you ate had pink in them. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, you know, always swing at the wall because nobody would put a fake message like that on the ground.
Haven't
Thank
seen
you
you
for your
before. You must be
cooperation.
with that new detachment coming to check on us.
You got it, buddy. A. Chang.
I'm here because
You're just one of many.
some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you?
should probably
about
Google
the
that
work
music.
we're doing here?
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the.
Oh, who's that guy?
They want is something
Who's that famous actor from the Vietnam movie?
Don't worry.
Apocalypse Now.
Their product.
After how many accidents?
Marlon Brando?
Why are so many workers spooked, complaining?
I think that guy kind of looks like that guy.
Mars.
Not necessarily Marlon Brando, unless that is the actor
They're exhausted and overworked.
from Apocalypse Now. If it's not the actor, he doesn't look like Marlon Brando, but if Marlon Brando is the actor, he does.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon.
See, I wouldn't trust anybody. If we've colonized Mars, I would not trust anybody who's blind in one eye. Because they're doing that by choice and for effect. There's no way we've, like, colonized Mars and we don't have robo-eyes by this point in time.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, go ahead, T. Washington.
You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
You know it. That's me. Why am I, like, running around, like... Oh, hey, what's up? I'm new here. My first day on the job. It's ready to go, you know. I'm actually impressed, like, there's a mirror, though. Can I... Hold on. I don't know what the sound I just heard in the background was, but it sounded like Cozy was hitting the hookah. You might want to Google that music. I have no idea what that could be. Exciting volunteer positions. I'm not here to volunteer. I'm here to murder demons. Alright, you got it. I want the action to start. Call me Action Jackson. That dude got fucked up. You don't got a face no more. What?
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work.
Your sacrifice completes my
Oh my god.
1,000 testicles.
Happy holidays, man. Thank you so much, Store, for the gift sub. I really appreciate it, my dude. Tell your in-laws and everyone there I said happy holidays. They probably won't, you know or care, but, you know, let them know anyway.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
I do, but I don't know where I'm going. Don't be rude.
Took his sweet Marine.
Gesundheit.
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator.
Hey, I followed orders to get here. It's not my fault this place is a little confusing.
Heard him. Now move out.
So I immediately feel like this is the Doom that the Doom movie is based off of. A fun fact, that is the only Doom, or the only Doom movie. It is the only Doom movie. But it is the only movie where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays a bad guy. Because now he has it in his contract that he's not allowed to be a bad guy, which is just lame because it removes all, like, suspension of disbelief or whatever. Did you Google little spots of pink in apples? Or just pink apples?
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its
Because I would definitely Google the little spots of pink.
advantage of our quality medical care services.
Click, clack, on the floor you go, little buddy. Alright. We did the thing. To the underground. Dance to the underground. Dance. Hey, I wasn't doing anything.
Marine, most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
Yeah, let me have it. Give it here.
Okay, grab your gear.
Yeah.
Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
Why do I need to be ready for combat? What's down here?
Excellent. Good signal.
Cool. Let's go.
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and
Let me murder!
quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface?
Wait, right click is also jump?
Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't shoot him. I'm gonna let him have it, though. Can I just, like, yeah. I don't want to have to sit through anything again.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother.
Thanks.
You sure are curious, aren't you?
He's got a force field around him. He's invincible. Well, I wouldn't worry about it until you start, unless you start feeling sick. And if you ever start, whoa.
You're looking for the scientist, right?
I am. Nice glasses.
Sure you want to find him. You see, never mind.
Alright, well, if you say so, buddy. Anything back here? Any interesting bits? What? Oh ho ho! Armor shards, you say? But yeah, if you start feeling sick, music, just mention it to a doctor. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd necessarily worry about it. Oh, the flashlight's on a recharge? Supplies. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 6, 6. Oh, 6, 5, 7. Um. 5, 3, 1. Okay, that's not going to be a pain in the ass every time. Hey, but whatever, I got an armor shard. That's all I need in this world. Me, an armor shard, and a pistol. Wait, this is the way I came from, I think. Oh, good. 20 minutes into the game, and I am already lost. Not even 20 minutes. Balls. Okay, maybe I think the other way was the way I came from, and this is the way to progress.
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running? Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Well, I'm doing everything.
Hey, don't be a jerk.
Explain some of the things that have been happening to the systems.
Yet. Music. They had no effect. Yet. Never know what tomorrow holds. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Maybe sunshine and maybe rain.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right?
I am.
Hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock.
Okay.
Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Okay. You say so, buddy. I'm ready. Yeah. Maybe it'll bring food poisoning. Who knows, music? Life is a mystery. I wouldn't worry about it, though. Oh, I do have an oxygen limit. Alright, well, go fast. Open! Open the door! I'm going to suffocate out here! Oh, God, sweet oxygen. Sweet O2. I'm gonna carry a little plant with me.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars 50. Out.
Gesundheit. I'm working on it, my dude. I mean, it's a path. I'm following it. I'm going as quick as I can. The old comm building.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... I don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
Is that a gate to hell?
It's real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
Okay, that's a pretty raw line. You gotta admit, the devil is real. I know. I built his cage. Like, regardless what else ever happens to you, Jay Ishi, Jishy boy, Jishy Joshy, Wishy Washy. That's a pretty good line. I'll make sure they carve that on your tombstone. Oh! Damn, Jishy. They got you.
We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Alright, you got it, buddy.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
I'm working on it, alright? You told me 3 seconds ago. Well, I was off today, Bober. I was able to start on time. I'd like to start on time every day, but that's just not how life works, unfortunately. You were lying down on a bench and a small child just bit your arm? Cozy thought that was hilarious. Happy Jesus Day to you as well. Okay, how did the zombies take on the Marines, really? Yeah, I hope you... Whoop! Can I take that pipe wrench? Nope. This is not opposing forces. I mean, so far, within the first 25 minutes or so, less than 20 minutes. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Well, it sucks to be you, man. I mean, yeah. So far, so good. You missed Jishy. He had a pretty raw line. Pretty raw line. Right before he died, he was like, I know the devil is real because I built his cage. Which, I mean, again, is just a pretty good line. I do feel like 4 pistol bullets to the head should kill you, though. Hey, I updated my security clearance. Hey, what's up, Gear? Oh, it 100% is. It's so good. I mean, I'm playing on Marine, whatever the middle difficulty was. I'm assuming it's because I have a lot of armor right now. Intrusive thoughts, take me! Alright, yeah, that works. I have a good gaming chair. I do have a good... I like my chair. 1026? Yeah, that's the one. What? No, we didn't. We found my old one in the garbage, and this one I purchased. Whoa! Hey, guys. Man, it sounds like everybody else is having a real rough go of it, and I'm not. Sucks to be them. I got an EP aerobic stabilizer? What does that even mean? Alright, anyways. Like 4 of you want to show up over there so I can blow those up in a cinematic fashion? I mean, I guess I'll take one. No, it's not worth it. Okay, I want to see. Let me punch. There we go. Punch. Okay, well that. Okay, well, shotgun. Fuck yourself, shotgun guy. How about okay? That shotgun is explosive. I like it. Why did I hear a chainsaw? Oh. Why did his pipe wrench sound like a chainsaw? I don't have my helmet yet. Good try, buddy. Whoop. Ow! Okay, they can pounce on me like a wild puma. Yeah, I remember a friend of mine was telling me about that, how originally the flashlight was a different weapon. And he's like, that's all, when he was telling me about it. Upside down eye? That's your, okay. They're your channel points music, you highlight the message you want to. But yeah, no, motherfucker. A friend of mine was telling me about that, and he was like, you're gonna hate Doom 3 because your flashlight is its own weapon. And honestly, I'm very happy it's not like that, because that sounds like a miserable experience. Yeah, I could see it being like a really good, like early 2000s horror game. Where? Okay, why did you take 3 shotgun shots to go down? And where did you even come from? Not an eye, it's a... I don't know what that is. A fancy eye?
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Is that the philosopher's eye?
Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailant. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo.
Yeah, no, this was weird Ukrainian eye. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Eye. So an upside down one would be an eye with 2 feet? Well, I look forward to seeing like the really good tech in it for when the game for how old the game is. Don't do that. An upside down philosophy. Well, yeah, it would be a penis. Fair enough. Okay, well I'm at full health now. That's nice. Oh, you're the guy who gave me my armor. Well, sorry about you, buddy. Come over here. Thank you. Well, it would have been a better joke if I knew what it was. Yeah, why would I open that? Whoa, hey. Rude. So it does seem like every other Doom game,
All remaining Marine units,
Oh, it has the controls? Okay, well, yeah, we'll... Oh.
Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Damn. Well, that's life.
Hey, you. Up here. Quickly.
Oh, hey. I was gonna say, it seems like every other Doom game where the shotgun is just the best weapon anyway.
I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the bench.
I mean, honestly, that is true. I didn't even think about that. Like, interactable consoles that actually, like, do things.
No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
You might want to pull the ladder up just in case.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Don't worry, I'm in here. Well, that's not good. It's gonna be a mess for the janitor. Can't see me react to the cacodemons? I can't wait to see the cacodemons. Hey, there we go. There's a machine gun. Hold on, what? That was weird. Alright, well, time not to use the machine gun for a long time until I have ammo for it.
They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last
Yachty.
and fortify your position.
I swear, all those shotgun shells just spread around him. Okay, yeah, like, I can imagine this being just awful. Before they, like, modded it. Well, I'm glad the flashlight change made it into, like, the official game, though. Because, I mean, I just downloaded this straight from Game Pass. And was like, let's see it. That's not a thing I can pick up? Really? Okay, half your body didn't exist, and it still took you 2 shotgun shells to die? Seems like fake news to me. Hey, it looks like the surgery went really good for you. Not so much now, but... You redeemed not using the flashlight? That would be monstrous. That would be... so mean. You can. Wait, there's... Hold on, there's no way you have the points for it. Because didn't you just do a channel point redemption? Or like a rule? No, that was a free one. Oh god, you could. Wait, do I just... Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot that was a free point one. Did I get a data pad that has this? Whatever. You'd rather redeem Clash Royale 2 times? Okay, oh, I see where I gotta go. I knew I wouldn't be able to, but I was really hoping I could, like, slide. Ow! Didn't pay attention to that. Alright, what do you got for me? 584. Alright. Good, thank you. I'm just a little guy with a shotgun. Alright, let's get more things. Wow, wait, yeah, in here. 584. Nice. Hell yeah. Gnoming. I'm the Doom Gnome. That's... okay. The Noom.
Connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive.
It almost sounds like a slur.
Mars City, all
Look at that Noom over there.
blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta.
Music, when you say appeal, what do you mean? Like,
Permission to link up with Bravo team and get that transmission sent.
zombies aren't usually appealing to most people, I think.
I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Thanks. Where do I go? And the Alpha Labs go through administration. That could stay on screen a little bit longer. Okay, so the way I thought I was supposed to go. Okay, so the shotgun is really good if they take 100% of the spread. Yeah, music, I think the main idea behind them is it's like, oh, there's a lot of them, be careful. Wait, this is the way I came from. Yeah? Yeah. Like any kind of map? Alright, now I don't. Okay. Yeah, like, I think the general idea behind the music is it's just a lot of them, and they don't really do a whole lot, but it's how well can you handle basically an infinite amount of things coming to kill you. Okay, so this is where I ultimately came from. I'm not questioning these things, Bober. Sometimes the shotgun just, like, takes all the flesh off their bones. That's just how it is. With no real rhyme or reason to how or why. Who hit me? It's the shotgun that's kind of good and kind of not. Yeah, I do like the assault rifle so far. I have no idea, music. At least 2. You hate Doom 3 so much. See, when you tell me these things as I'm playing the game, it fills me with a sense of... Alright. I don't want to say a sense of dread, but a sense of not good. It does feel a lot like Halo at half speed. I like Halo. I don't like half speed Halo. Hey, friendo. Okay, ow. Don't shoot my little friend. Don't shoot my tiny buddy. Mi poco compadre.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm escorting my friend here. Man, he's a tough little guy. What? No, wait, get back up. You just get there and you're like, alright, it's nap time. Okay, I mean, honestly, I feel that, like... You're officially sick? I'm so sorry. Get a spray antiseptic on your throat?
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
Be happy for you? Alright, never mind. I'm not sorry. I'm happy you're sick. Congratulations.
This, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
But I just heard all that through the vent. I heard them talking at a normal conversational level through like 30 feet of vent. I have superhuman hearing. I guess if it's the last week anyway.
Welcome to the Alpha. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Human Aerospace Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs...
Last week ever? Nice. You officially graduated. Proud of you. Alright, well, good try, random guy. Alright, I need better security. Why does it keep... Graduated by not going to exams because... Hey, whatever gets you there. Whatever gets you there. For some reason, when I scroll through my weapons, it fucks up my, Streamlabs. Ow! Okay, I don't care about all this stuff on my data pad. Roar, spooky. Oh, this window's broken. Okay, well. Brr, 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 brr.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me.
Okay, whatever you say, Webb.
Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Alright, well bye. It's an FPS made for consoles? I mean, yeah. Mr. Imp. I've never played it on PC, so I can't really comment on that. Yeah, I mean, consoles don't have, like, the selection that PC does. What the fuck am I... Where the fuck am I going? Okay, well, good try. Who did that? Is this where I came from? Yeah, just about have to be, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't really play a lot of FPSs anymore. You know, like, when I was in high school, I played, like, a lot of Call of Duty and all that. But anymore, I'm just like, eh. I'd rather enjoy the game I'm playing.
Access denied.
There's still a few squads operating.
PDA of
But they're all cut off from each other.
65 FOV. You're not wrong. Alright, I need the dude's PDA. Where's his public display of affection at? I want to get publicly affectionate. Some of the guns do take up a lot of screen space. No, I don't fucking... What's the... And you're not talking about Doom 3. You know what, I honestly don't care about that locker. Generally, people say the first one was the best one, and then they went downhill. Like, in order. The first one I played was 3. Which, I mean, I enjoyed it at the time. I would have to play it again to say if it's still worth anything. I'm sure it's, like, held up decently well. I mean, for a hot minute, that's all Microsoft had going on for it, so... See, I think the first one did a good job, or the first 3 or so. Wait, is that the fucking... Are those the pinkies? Not your cup of chamomile? I mean, fair. I think the first 3 had, like, some good, like, world-building prospects. Okay, Came in all big and bad, but you still die pretty easily. Yeah, I only knew that. So this is the Doom that the movie is based on. 100%. And I only knew that because of the movie. Because I saw the Doom movie, and there's a guy, they're like, oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I lost my legs, and when the teleporting technology wasn't any good. I got sent here, my legs got sent somewhere else. Hey Milk, what's happening, man? I'm doing good, how you doing? But he's like, they call me Pinky. And then I don't remember if it had flying babies. I don't think it did. But at one point, the main actual good guy, not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, is going through, and there's like the only good part of that movie, from my recollection, is there's like a first-person sequence where it does just like it does in this, where it like zooms into the back of his head, and it's like the first person, and it's like it's going through all actiony, and he's like, shotgun, shotgun. He gets the chainsaw. I love Power Wash Simulator. Dude, Power Wash Simulator is like, honestly, a 10 out of 10 game for what it does. You just start everything super dirty, and you're just like, alright, let's get cracking. And slowly but surely, everything gets clean. It's great. And on some of the bigger maps, it's almost overwhelming because of the amount of stuff you have to clean. And then, like, you start, and it, like, whittles down. I know, the water physics and graphics and all that are so good, the way it just flows, and, No, like, whenever I was playing that game, I couldn't stop playing that game. But no, anyways, Pinky gets turned into one of those things, and whenever he sees him for the first time, he's like, oh no, Pinky. Get your ass shotgunned. But no, Power Wash Simulator is a great game, and I'm really thinking about buying the Pinky lore. He's got robo legs because he was a human that got teleported somewhere else and lost his legs. No, there's DLC for Power Wash Simulator where you get to power wash, like, SpongeBob's house. And I'm assuming, like, SpongeBob and Squidward's and maybe even Patrick's and the Krusty Krab. I've not played it, but I'm just like, you know, you probably get to power wash all those places. And I kind of really want to get it, just to have some more to play. Okay, what are we doing here? PDA of William Banks. Oh, Willie B. How do I go back? Okay, do I just leave then? Did I do the thing? I think I remember which one you're talking about. Honestly, all the levels are just so good. They did some, like, Final Fantasy collab DLC where you got to watch some, like, Final Fantasy stuff. It was good. I liked it.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace
Oh, you're talking.
Division. The Alpha Labs began
They're done right and not right at the same time. They have Back to the Future ones. Oh my god, I need to play. I need to go back to that.
Originally created as the Prime Science.
This is the audio log. This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th,
such as the
2145.
elemental phase deconstructor.
It has come to my attention that
Okay.
an alarming number of missing personnel throughout the
right
base.
here in the Alpha Labs.
My office has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone, mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work and that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is...
Okay, I still don't have the thing.
Especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary...
Not these demon girls.
Sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological disorders. I hope there is no...
Just cleaning and relaxing. Honestly, that sounds like... That sounds so nice. Okay, yeah, there's nowhere else to go here, so did I get the log or not? Yeah, honestly, I probably would. I do not have the constitution of Doom Guy to go back through and be like, huh, demons? I got a shotgun, so I'm not worried. Like, if I saw Pinky in real life, I would be crying and pissing and shitting. There's no way around it. I'd be like, ah, no, please don't eat me, please don't eat me. And then he would eat me. There is absolutely no way he wouldn't. Oh, I did find that. Yeah, it is an insta-death. Yeah. And honestly, I just hope it's quick. If I ever ran into a Pinky from this game in real life, I just hope they kill me quickly. Yeah, like, until they fire the rockets. Then they're more terrifying. All errors. Okay, well. Go take care of that, I guess. You know, like, everything... Even like the other Doom games, 1 and 2 and 64. What's Papyrus Undertale doing here? Immediately dead. You don't look so rough, good buddy. See, like, most of the ones from, like, Doom 1 and 64 to 64, they don't look great. But they're still pretty terrifying, but I could recognize the imp as, like, a thing, right? Oh, he was chunky. Who says you can't eat well on Mars? That guy didn't.
The UAC takes pride in its safety.
It just falls over.
Please follow UAC procedures.
Well, hopefully I get to see a Cacodemon soon then, since this will... You've kind of hyped them up a little bit for me. I'm like, you know what? I want to see some Cacas. Whoop! Ow! You're rude. You're rude? Okay, well, anyways... Oh, that shocked me. Is this a laser? Can Amma fire my laser? I didn't do that. I had no hand in that. Yep, that hurts. Don't know why I needed to check that, but I needed to. Alright, well, just deck me out in health, please. Ow! Chair just hurt me. More worried about cherubs and ticks? I mean, look, I'm not looking forward to fighting any new enemy. But I want to see what they look like. Will they make me go, ha-ha? Will they make me laugh? Will they make me cry? How did I know you were going to be there? Because you're predictable. Oh, I know. When you can just, like, walk in a straight line and you can just see a path of clean behind you when you turn around. Aerobabyphobia. How do you... Who told you about my aerobabyphobia?
Warning. EPD laser active.
Gotti. Ow. Don't know who said help me, but I can't. Aeropedophobia? Why am terrified of flying pedophiles? To use the scientific terms. Stop leaping around corners like a puma. Did that guy really cue up the intercom just to maniacally laugh? Man, all that work just to get obliterated by a shotgun. I'm not going that way. Just go to your lives. Ah, that does sound very relaxing. No one will know you're actually British. Honestly, it probably is. Because I played the whole thing this year, and I gotta say, like, it was probably my game of the year, and I didn't even play it on stream. Okay, I know where to go now. I think my stream game of the year is probably Blasphemous 2. I've never used that shotgun, so I'll have to take your word for it, Bober. Oh. Who are you? What are you? An ice-breaking simulator? Oh. So if they had an ice-breaking simulator, I would play that so frequently just for the sound of the ice cracking. Like, I love that sound of, like, ice breaking. Or another good one, obviously, sheets of metal being shook, like that great noise. One of my favorite ones, though, from Godzilla 2000. Whatever you have to say about that movie, it's maybe not the best Godzilla movie. But I enjoy the movie. But there's a scene where Godzilla's on, like, the Brooklyn Bridge or something, and the cable snaps. And you just hear, like, the steel wire, like, and make that noise. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good noise. It breaks and water goes everywhere. The terror I would normally feel would be replaced by, like, man, the physics are just great. The sound is amazing. There is no fear when you're admiring the beauty of the situation. There you go. Ow. Yeah, I saw you doing that the other day, Bober, when I was on Steam. I was like, what the hell is he doing? Because you just, like, open and close Deep Rock, like, 20 times. Ow. I think at that point I would just not mod the game. Alright, I am full up on assault rifle ammo apparently, so let's use this for a little bit. Takes one step, enters a cutscene. And after load, you're forced to apply them all. Oh, hello. Yeah, that does sound like a bit of a pain in the ass. All right, well. Hey, buddy, you okay? What? How did you see? Did you see me? You don't have a face. Oh. So you only had like 2 to turn off? I mean, yeah.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking
I know.
The hydrogon's blown a few circuits and is unstable.
Cleaning in real life? No, thank you. Cleaning in a video game? Yes. Every day.
This thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office.
Like, on that note, House Flipper. I fucking love House Flipper. I could play that game for hours, and have. Not like I have a choice. I mean... I will have to play Pizza Tower sometime in 24. So sometime next year. Which I know, oh, next year, that's a lot of options, you know, you got a long time to try to play that. But I'll see what I can do. Okay, well that was a terrible spot for me to be. Well, I hope everybody votes for it then. It's just too good. Who is playing Gmod on here? Out here just picking up ragdolls. I have not. Yeah. Honestly, though. Hey, he's gonna see me! Oh no, it's super satisfying to do that. Whenever I would play it, I would open up the menu to, like... where it's like, oh, it'll tell you, like, what percentage of clean the item is. And it'll, like, highlight the item on the map for you, and I would just, like, go down the list. And when you do that, you learn it is not organized in any, like, conceivable way. Well, that's not true. It's kind of like by area, I guess, but... you would do like, oh, do the floor of this area. Now go do the outside wall. Now go do the ceiling.
I locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
They're not even showing them. They're like, why would you want to... oh, I can't. Okay, well. There's no way you could have played this. You don't know. That was a weird place to be waiting. Wait, you were just laying there letting him snack on you? Oh, Weird. Well, that kind of sucks, but I don't know, I guess it makes your choices easier. What are you even? You weren't in the other two games. Or 3 games. Yeah, they're helping me. They're like, don't worry, I got this.
Since the dawn of the space age, Union Aerospace has been at the forefront of
You've got all you need.
new technology, but pushing those developments to even more daring extremes. With an abundant production of hydrogen fuel.
Man, I woke up like an hour early today. So I felt kind of bad about this. I didn't know Cozy's off today. But I didn't know that. So like it was slightly after when she'd normally wake up for work, and I'm going in there, I'm like, Beb, you gotta wake up. It's after 8, you gotta go to work. You gotta get to work. And she's like, I'm off today. I'm like, oh, my bad, go back to sleep. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. I played one of the Ghostbuster games. I don't know if it was Spirits Unleashed. Does Spirits Unleashed have you playing as like the new guy with the with like the classic crew from the 80s? You don't want to believe. Oh my god, no. I'm with you on that, Bober. I do not want to believe anyone would vote for FIFA for Game of the Year. I don't even know if FIFA is like soccer Game of the Year. Oh, it's an online game? Okay, then I did not play that one. I did play one of the Ghostbuster games this year, I'm pretty sure. I think it might have just been like Ghostbusters, the video game. But it was really good. I was actually like surprised by how good it was.
I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
They're just called maggots. Alright, well, lead the way, buddy. Again, I feel like this part made a lot more sense when you had to like switch to your flashlight. You can play a Slimer and other ghosts? That's pretty cool.
There's one.
That's pretty neat. Well, I don't see anything, man. I'm ahead of you. What do you mean, hurry up? Yeah, I didn't play that one, Milk, but I also don't really play a lot of online games. Yeah, you're fine. Get different styles. That's pretty cool.
Hang on. Here comes another.
If I played online games, I'd have to check it out, but nah. I'm all about that single player. Maybe co-op, but I don't like versus. Don't worry, it ran right by you. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. You gotta, like, have your price point for the game.
There's the exit.
If it's not worth it for you, don't get it. Well, you helped. I think 2016 Ghostbusters is the one I played. Do I have any, like... Don't make me read a bunch of emails. Ebola 7. They have 7 varieties of Ebola. One Ghostbusters game or 32 ice cream cones. But what do you mean COVID 2? We're on like COVID 37. This time, it's personal. Oh, man. The Noom is coming for you. You left racing? What are you? Oh, I don't like those. Oh yeah, I don't like them. Yeah, I did the Lara Croft one too. Oh, these are the ticks? Oh god, I hate them. That'd be a really cool one. Honestly, they should just make the game moddable. Or are they? I hope they are. They're tricks or trites. Well, whatever they are, I hate them. There you go, that's probably the best look I'm gonna get you. But yeah, Milk, I feel like they should just make that game, like, moddable, and then people could, like, oh, you want Ghostbusters, Ecto 1, all that good stuff? Here you go. You wasn't looking? What do you mean you weren't looking? What else are you looking at right now? It was the only thing on screen. It's a trite? Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Is that... That a good enough look for you? Oh god, I hate them. Excuse me, you're supposed to die in one shotgun blast. I don't know who the hell you think you are. See, I don't feel like you'd be able to power wash the swing sofa roof because it's cloth. And I feel like it wouldn't work as well. But I also don't know what I'm talking about, so you know. Okay, can I, Okay. This is how I want to be buried, by the way. Like a giant claw machine. When I die, I want, like, that's how they gotta lower me into the ground. Somebody has to, like, get on the joystick and just... And there'll be, like, a bunch of other, like, stuff with me. And whatever you get, you win. But if you get my body, you get everything that's either not in the thing or is unclaimed from the giant claw machine. Will you grab that? You want to wear a mushroom suit? I mean, you can wear whatever you want to my funeral. My funeral, and I'll cry if I want to. It eats your body when it's moist? Oh, you mean to your funeral. Okay, grab that. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It does not sound like the worst way to, like, dispose of your body. Consensually devoured by mushrooms. What am I... Okay. Now hold on to that for a second, claw friend.
Warning. Toxins present. Please execute.
Oh, I gotta remove the barrels. Oh, well that one I just dropped in that really awkward position is gonna be fun to deal with. God damn it. It really is. Wait, can I? Damn it, it won't let me pick up the body. I wanted to drop the body in there. Alright, well, you know what, that's okay. I don't know how I didn't grab it. Probably. You know, this wouldn't be easy. And people would be like, what's taking you so long to get the barrels? What do you mean what's taking me so long to get the barrels? I'm playing a claw machine on a fucking iPad. Yeah, VR claw machine. Could I get one of them? I'm just moving all of them over now. So that way I can, like... There's a button that automatically drops it in the incinerator. So I didn't have to miss, you know, 3 of them. Yeah, but instead of controllers, you use a phone. Wow. Wish I knew that before I missed 3 of them and made them way harder to pick up. That would have been helpful information.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
You just put it on and then don't put, like, refuse to put anything else on. Could you, like, grab 2 of them at once? That'd be really cool. Also, why do the cans have pop tops on them? Like they're giant soda cans. Alright, well thanks for stopping by for a little bit, Milk. I appreciate it, my dude. Have a good stream and enjoy your cleaning. Get all that stuff like nice and crisp looking. So clean you could eat off of it. Power wash your cares away. Alright, that was terrible and I hated it.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
Hurry, you gotta pick up the pace. You got more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
Don't tell me to pick up the pace after the stupidity I just had to go through. I mean, I wasn't planning on it. That's how I was gonna drink from them. Tired of your boss getting you down? Do you want to make your own hours? Looking for the chance to double or even triple your income? Well, here's your big opportunity. It's as easy as logging into MartianBuddy.com. Come find how easy it is to work from home making bigs. Um... Okay, well, none of these have numbers that can help me. Whoa! Dude, that was a sick combat roll. They're all S tier? I mean, that's really good. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. I hate you, little long-legged guys. See, I can understand those things, like this being a horror game with those enemies in it. I mean, A tier is still really good. You better just wait till I'm done, and then be like, okay, now it's time to play something, and watch something while I play, and then you watch JoJo. It's really the ultimate plan. Okay, well this feels like progress, and I wanted to like explore a little. Oh no, it's a horror game. It's not how it works anymore? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a horror game, and I got the minigun. You're trying not to watch YouTube? Well, I'm proud of you. That's called self-improvement, and it usually sucks. But it's good to attempt it. It's good to do it, but you know, at least attempt it. Especially not JoJo, because you want to pay attention to what's happening and get the full effect and experience of the story. Going down. Listen here, maggots. No, I don't think so. Because a lot of people seem to get really into it. Oh no. Oh, hey, there's two of you. Alright, I mean, that's... Okay, stop hitting me. Oh, it's getting red. I mean, that's good though, right? Like... Oh, okay. Well. Netflix has no business. I mean, fair.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Warcom systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down.
I feel like Netflix has no business making any, like, content themselves, just because if it doesn't do insanely well, they just cancel it.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here. Release the door locks and get me out.
You got it, buddy.
Thank you.
You're probably gonna die in some horrific way out there. But it's not because of me.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Hey, don't worry about it, Kaczynski.
When the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This is a secure terminal. I might be able to get a connection.
Go for it. Can you open that for me? Please? Please open that, Kaczynski.
Stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe.
Why, Bober? They'd stop halfway through. Yeah, I hate them. They make little spider webs. No. I don't like that. They cocoon things. Yeah, they make spebs, and I'm not a speb kind of guy. I hate them more than I did previously, which is really saying something.
Follow me. Come on, hurry. They took my baby.
Who are you? What are you talking about? Oh. Well, thanks, lady. New mode. I appreciate, like, the head bobbing when you're crouch walking. It makes you feel smaller, I think.
Passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with two possible routes. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting...
Oh, I didn't even... Okay, well, I guess I'm doing the maintenance way. I didn't even pay attention there being multiple options. Ow! Anyways. Stop it. Ah! Quit it! You know, I thought guns were supposed to be my thing, and you guys would use, like, fireballs and demon magic. But instead, you're over here just cramping my stees. And just... Okay, spawning in right in front of me like that is probably not the best plan. Yo Bunny wrote. Nope, nope. Not even playing. No, don't even, don't. Okay, that scared me a little bit. Alright, cool. I don't know what otherworldly presence is responsible for me finding these weapons, but thank you. What thing did I say? I mean, I know what I said, but what is what I said? Boba, are you making... Nothing to worry about. I feel conflicted about that. I'm not sure if I believe you. What will happen when I Google it when I go to use the bathroom here in a moment? And make some food. These are the worst! I could hear you click-clacking around down here. Nothing that degrades me personally or violates terms of service. Glad to hear it. Because that would be, you know, problematic if it was either of those things. Well, one of them. I'm not really concerned about it being degraded personally. If I was worried about being degraded, I wouldn't be streaming. There's a lot of options here. You're here to violate me? Well, that's... somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. How's it going, Deus? I want that. Do I gotta go fight like the spider demon? After many years, I'll start to enjoy it. Just many years of degradation in general? Or, like, specifically from you? And they're so wrong. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it more. That's right, get blasted, spider demon lady. I did like your bop. That second one you posted was chef's kiss. Very good. You don't do anything. Yeah, exactly. Demonic nightmares. Oh, Deus. Oh, no. Well, these guys about to get fucked up. I am necessarily opposed to it. She had a bad day. She should try being me. I'm vibing on Mars when her and her family show up and start killing all my friends.
Warning. Coolant rod 2 offline. Main reactor operation temperature.
Okay. Actually, hold on.
Marine, Bravo team is down.
Yeah, understandably. It is 100% a bop. She was also... They're all enslaved by Neolanth. Neolanth. The Highlanth. Yeah, Highlanth? The Highlanth? Whatever. Yeah, everybody's just enslaved by that guy. But no, understandably, Deus, that would get... Like, I get why it was stuck in your head. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna... I mean... Who's to say the Doom Demon's world wasn't one of them? Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back and we'll keep going. I'm also gonna make some food, so it'll be a second. Hey, I'm back. That took much longer than anticipated. I think that's honestly the best idea, Boba. Just let other people have their lists and ignore them. Pay them no heed, no mind, no utterance. And you'll be good. Alright, now I can eat some of this tasty sandwich. Alright, let's go.
They were carrying a military transmission card. It's vital you retrieve that card as it contains encoded data needed to send the distress signal to the fleet. They're the last hope to get reinforcements. Find that card and find it fast.
Hello, Sentry friend. I'm gonna follow you. Me and my bestie running around on Mars. We're not scared of anything. 'Cause he's my little robo friend. I was actually just thinking it's the same cadence as the Cheeseburger song. 'Cause he's my robo friend. And I'll wait for you. Get out of here. Alright, lead the way, Robo Buddy. Don't throw fireballs at my friend like you're the hash-slinging slasher. The cash-bringing basher. The Nash-singing masher. Thanks, buddy. Guys, stop spawning here. You're just going to die. Nothing but death awaits you. So I'm eating my sandwich, right? But I also got... It's like a little chocolate peanut butter ball thing. From like one of my family's Christmas events. It's really good. They're really good. I really like them. But I can smell like the chocolate and peanut butter while I'm trying to eat this sandwich, and it's just throwing me off. Well, I don't know what any of that means. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Why is the light on? I'm scared. I need my money. Alright, hold on. I gotta give Cozy my wallet. I think so. You want to grab a loaf? There's a song that, like, they recorded to show what English sounds like to non-English speakers. I don't think I can do a lot for you, lady. So, wait, hold on. So, according to that cutscene... According to that cutscene, she said help me, turned around, she lost her soul, okay, because her physical head is still right there.
Service bridge now operational.
Oh. Lost souls, I get it. Oh, hold on. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, 1815. I love you. Lost Soul lore explained. That one actually kind of works, Bober. That one, not so much. But she dirty on my deeds, still I done dirt cheap. That one actually kind of fits, kind of works. Not as much, no. Alright. And turn this back on. There we go.
Attention. All personnel evacuate the facility.
Yeah, slowly, but just slowly come over here, Lost Souls. I don't like that last one.
Hazard doors sealed. Please contact
Ow!
for immediate assistance. Warning. Reactor core temperature 235 degrees Celsius.
Was that a lot? I don't know how hot reactors are supposed to be.
Attention. All personnel evacuate the facility.
How many what? If you're asking about the reactor, they said 235 degrees Celsius? Which, I mean, I'm sure that's a little toasty. Yeah, 235 degrees
Warning. Reactor
Celsius.
temperature 585 degrees Celsius.
I'm sorry, 585 now. It's going up.
Warning.
I mean, yeah, that's a little toasty.
Beyond acceptable levels.
Marine, you gotta find out.
Yeah, not my preferred temperature.
Swan gets his hands on it. I don't know what he'll do.
Ah, they really just like side smacked me. Okay, so you could boil 5 waters. Also, I very much appreciate that guy just dropping out and landing straight on his head. Yeah, quick math. Okay, so nobody else is actually alive over there. Alright, well.
Reactor core temperature 900 degrees Celsius.
Oh, it's only 900 Celsius. Calm down. Y'all act like that's a little warm or something.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
One of the most unsatisfying games you've ever seen. That's true, they don't. I just noticed that. Oh, there's a Marine down there. I gotta go rescue him.
Unit Rod 2 online.
Was that what I was supposed to do? Did I do the thing? Ow. Stop teleporting. It's weird and irritating. It's weird irritating. I can understand why this one is, like, not really looked upon fondly. Dwayne the Rock and Roll Johnson. That's my favorite movie. Doom 3. Now with more Doom. 3 times the Doom as Doom 1. It was a long elevator ride. But you know what they say, it's a long way to the top if you want to Dwayne the Rock and Roll Johnson. guys really showed me, huh?
Hazard doors now open.
You really LMAO got 'em, but I was the that was gotten. Good try, axe hands. So wait, if I just never came around the corner here, were you just gonna hide in that little, like, area forever? Same with those guys. Would they just wait there forever if I never walked over? Yeah, it's got both green and blue in it. It just has a lot less blue than green. But thank you, I appreciate it. Would have been your second favorite, probably. Tell you what, when the, here. Here's what we'll do real quick. Just so you can get a good look at it. There you go. Yeah, I really like this shirt. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. It can compete with the purple one? Damn. We'll go through here. Oh, that's just right back here. That actually, you saying that's S tier. Actually, hold on, two thoughts. First, Deus, that's cold. That's cold, Deus. That's funny, but that's cold. And then, so I actually had to go through and, like, put a lot of my shirts away because of, they don't fit me anymore. So while I was off for Christmas, one of the things I did was I went through and I tried on all of my shirts to see which ones still fit me. And less than a third of them fit me. It was very sad. Because you guys haven't even seen the majority of them. Because they don't fit me anymore. But we'll go through, the idea that you just gave me, Bober, is we'll go through here in the future and set up a tier list. And you guys can rank my shirts. It won't affect anything. I'll still wear them probably just as frequently as I would have otherwise. Oh, don't worry. I will play the Hex first. The Hex is the next game I'm going to play on my day off. When my next off day is, I'm not sure yet, but it's first on the list, don't worry. Your mother's fish side? Well, you do them proud, Deus. Yeah, it's the Hex.
Over here. We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go. Here, take the transmission card. We can't stay here. It isn't safe. We better move.
Well, he had a good run. Spooky. Hey, go on here? No, no. One of the demons stole his voice. Like, hi, my name's Jeff. Wait, is there anything else in here before I go? Before I G.I. Joe go, a real American hero go? Looks like a no-o. Alright, we're gonna run across the Martian landscape. How long is this game? BT dubs. Oh my god, are these the cacodemons? I can't tell if I love them or hate them. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta get a better look at them.
Marine, get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible. You gotta get that message to the fleet.
The cacodemons. Oh god, it's the cock demons. Don't possess my cock demons. Sir, please. Creeping along. Oh, I bet I know what this will be. So, is his head coming out of another mouth? Because it looks like he has, like, teeth below the neck there. I don't like him. And I don't like them not because they're, like... They're not poorly designed. I just like the classic cacodemons. Don't even ask. I like how the skeleton just like did the boot scoot boogie. Just over a little bit for me. Yeah, don't they... Because I've seen, like, gameplay of 2016 and Eternal. Don't they more or less look like 3D versions of how they looked? Oh, this is a... No oxygen place. Like 3D versions of how they looked in Doom 1 and 2? This, if I wake up in the morning in any part of my body, arm, leg, crotch, whatever, starts moving on its own, I'm gonna be a little concerned. What do you mean repeat? Don't the cacodemons from like Doom 2016 and Eternal look like the ones from Doom 1 and 2? The ones from Doom 1 and 2, but like proper full 3D models? Hey, big boy, big brain. They do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I like those. I thought those were... That's... Okay, after 5 shotgun shots, you should die. I do kind of like how they bob around a little bit. Sure, if you want to, like, post a link to them, I'll look at it. Yeah, I like how when they go, they're like... twisting their head back and forth a little. Hello, goodbye. Why is control shoot? Yeah, watch this. Control on my keyboard. Why? I've not seen any beholders from... I haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic. We discussed this already. So I have to take your word on that one. You want to go? You should not have went... I think I like the ones from Eternal a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do. The 2016 ones still look really good, don't get me wrong. I appreciate, but I like the Eternal ones a little more. Like, you can see, like, the eyes in higher detail, which I think is nice. The mouth seems better done. Their little ballsack belly is less defined. And it's more apparent they have, like, little lame, useless arms and legs. Overall, you know, I think they're good. But yeah, I like the Eternal ones better. Okay, hold on. Yeah, like, you can really see the similarity from 93 to like 2016 and Eternal. They're not the exact same. I was legitimately just picturing, like, Jesus, like 1993, but a 3D model in my head. So not exactly what I was picturing, but I still very much like them. Whoa! Oh no, Pinky. Like from the movie, right? You guys get it. You guys get it, right? What is the lore reason for there being chainsaws on the space station? I didn't even think about it. Here's lore of each individual chain. Gnome with a chainsaw, that's me. So they're only here because somebody accidentally ordered them instead of hammers. That's fantastic. No, I want to try to fight these demons off with a fucking claw hammer from Home Depot. That's exactly what I need to fight these guys.
Service lift called to station.
You just see Doom Guy going at it. Oh, that killed the perfect amount of time. I'm either being home invaded or Cozy's home. Good news! Cozy's home! I'm not being burglarized. Do I want to go that way? I mean, probably, but what's up here? Ow. What? Who? When? Where? Okay, let me... No. Okay, there we go. Well, let's keep on rolling. Oh, wait, it can go up? Cool. I can't get back on that now. Alright, well, I don't need to get back on it, because I'm a cool guy who can play video games. Cool guys don't use the lift. They hop around like a bunny rabbit and call it bunny jumping. I can put that up in a minute. Well, let's bring the lift over here so in case I have to use it. In case the game forces me to use it, I can. Yeah, control just makes me jump. Weird. I gotta take the long way around, though. Okay, I am very close to death now. I'm a little less close. I did just pick up a health. Why do you go so slow when you go sideways on the ladder? Ow! Listen here, Cockademon. I don't have the health to deal with your shenanigans right now, alright? Your cry for attention is noticed but unwarranted. Can I do this now? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, I mean, there is health there, so I do kind of need to get that. Okay, go forward again? Yeah. Wait, you gonna ride the lift, Cockademon? You're like, oh, look at me, I'm on the lift, and I'm a giant floating head, but I'm on there. Air Security Station 01. Okay, well... where's that at? Oh, I can just... alright, well... That makes things easier, I suppose. I should really look at these before I start, like, trying to figure things out on them. Because they straight up just like, oh yeah, there's a one press button to go right over here. Health. Mana from heaven. I don't know how that helps me though, it just brings me over here and... Yeah, it's a security office. Isn't everything unlocked now? Is there another security station? General access, yeah. General access, okay. Why do you feel so sleepy? Because it's a dark game. So your brain's like, oh, dark. Also, aren't you, like, sick?
Service lift called to station.
Being sick makes you tired. And you only slept for 5 hours. Of course, I also kind of only slept for like 5-ish hours, so... That's fair. I'm not here to convince you otherwise. Maybe I go down there. Clearly, you are the correct one in this scenario. Oh, City 17's in Bulgaria. Okay. Why did that kill me? What? This is so long ago, too. I barely fell. And the game's like, you fell enough, though. This is horribly upsetting. Well, I did not know, but now I do know. Okay. I'm not sure what I'll do with this information, but I have it now. Oh, that was Cozy texting me. Okay. One to 2 hours? One to 2 hours what? How much longer I have in this? I have a hard time believing that. Seems like I don't think I'm flying through the game quite that quick. G. Feeling sleepy? I mean, I get it. I as well. I'm thinking about making some tea. Dude, you can go to sleep if you want. I understand. Believe me, I get it. If you wanna like go take a nap for a little bit, and go get some sleep, catch some Z's, my dude, you're good. Of Marmelian? I don't think I've heard of Marmelian. Like Little Marmalade? Chamomile, oh. You know, I was thinking that's what you meant, but I was like, no, he spelled chamomile before. We'll get you some chamomile. Now, because you translate it. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, get you some chamomile though. That'll like help you sleep. That'll relax you. It's called the Sleepy Time tea by that cult that makes and sells tea. They might be a crazy religious cult, but they make some damn fine tea. Pinky. It's Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, the British. Now, the British don't know how to make good tea. That's just propaganda they've been proliferating because it makes them look good. And you can tell them I said that.
Service lift called to station.
Alright, let's see what the PDA of Ron Ridge has to say. Unsafe driving.
Audio log of Officer Ron Ridge dated October 16, 2145. Recent transport tunnel accidents are causing major headaches for both supply and maintenance. Each accident causes an estimated 1 to 3 hour delay in what are mostly time-sensitive shipments. It's becoming evident that certain junctions need safety adjustments as well as recommitment to safety by all personnel. The M protocol
misship those things.
The biggest increase in accidents over the past 6 months. Safety signs and improved lighting are needed throughout the main junctions over the stretch of tunnels and paths. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can tell them I said that. I ain't afraid.
All personnel should use monorail travel whenever possible to keep cargo shipments flowing smoothly.
Cool. Jumping down there killed me again. I am so glad. I feel like this is just karma for me saying the truthful statement that British people don't know how to make tea. To be fair, I'll say that about anyone who thinks it's a good idea to put milk in their tea. And I'm not talking about milk tea. I'm talking about, like, to dilute it. Classic Blazkowicz action. I'm sorry, Terror Billy is in another game. Milk tea as its own thing is not bad. But it's when you make black tea and then you put like some milk into it to dilute it. That's when I'm like, no. No, you're doing it wrong. But if you go to like a milk tea place and you get like a milk tea specifically that is like meant to taste like that, that's one thing. It's when you're like, I'm gonna make some like Earl Grey tea. And then you're like, you know what this needs? A little milk in it. Because otherwise it's too strong. Get out of here with that. Hello. Well, of course. Well, I won the chainsaw duel, because I'm just the superior chainsawist. Is that everybody? Thanks for the health kit. Get out of here. You too, also get out of here. Probably whoever gets hit by the chainsaw last. Mickey Mouse or Saul Goodman? Mickey Mouse. He's got cartoon powers. Be like, ho ho, I'm gonna chainsaw you. I'm gonna get those legs.
Service lift called to station.
Whew. Got a whole hour left. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save my game here. Food smash or pass. I feel like a food smash or pass. Okay, yep. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Is just whether or not you would eat this. Yeah, munch or pass. God, I feel like I need a cup of tea. What? I do need a cuppa. Okay, would you put the Santa mug in the microwave with some water and a green tea bag? For, 90 seconds. Please. The jasmine one. I think that's the only one I have. Because he's gonna be nice and make me a cup of tea. So I can get a little caffeine in me. Yeah. Yay indeed. It's gonna be good. Well, I'm not gonna lie. If I only asked her because she is in the kitchen currently, and if she didn't, I would probably get one myself. Ow. Hold on. What? Oh, well, thank you. Cozy Freckles. Tea Maiden. Like, really, though, Tea Maiden's not too bad of a title. I'm the maiden of the tea. You cannot have any. Because they used to clean the ship. When sailors first talked about them, they talked about how they scrubbed the entire underside of the ship for them. Stop running away. What a maid.
Maintenance exit now
It's-
accessible.
Ah ha ha, I get it now. Is that a good thing that you called her a maid? Aye, lad, it be a good thing.
Service lift called to station.
Bring it on home, Johnny. Thank you. Kinda does, yeah. This is this is my version of the Christmas mug we got. Okay, Santa, you sit there. It's actually teal. No, it's teal, but because of the what did I call the lift over there? Just a walk.
Service lift called to station.
It's teal, but because of the green screen phasing out half of it, or the blue screen phasing out the blue, it just comes across as like a weird... Ow. Like almost green. So to answer your question, the reason is science. Okay. I have a sprint bar, I just noticed. Wow, I am not very observant. Alright, well, let's manually do this so I can get some health on the way. Teal is a fantastic color. Teal is probably my favorite color. Depending on the shade of teal. Because some teals are not as teal as they should be. Nice. Alright, take me to Way Station 3. Take me down to Paradise City, where the grass is green and it's in the city. You know, it's that song. They're like, take me down to Paradise City where the grass is green and they've got green grass. Cozy says it's and the girls are pretty, but she doesn't know. She's never heard that song. I like how I'm punching them and they just fly back and lose all the skin off their bodies. Hey, Ben, what's up, man? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, you know, whatever you celebrate to you as well, my dude. I appreciate it. I hope you either have a good one or had a good one. It would have been had, because it is the 26th pretty much everywhere now. Yeah, they were just like, there's only 2 in the game. They're just like, look, we have to put Berserk in here somewhere. People complain it's not Doom unless there's Berserk. Does sprinting make you lose oxygen faster? No. Let me in! Now, to enjoy some of this delicious, slightly caffeinated green tea. It burned my mouth so severely I cannot taste anything now. But I'm free to drink it, because the pain has been defeated. My nerves have been murdered. Nervered. The only food... That sounds like a worse version of macaroni and cheese. Separated, thank you for clarifying. Oh my god. The shotgun is kind of poopy. For example. I don't know, I can... Well, I was gonna say it's my least favorite Doom so far, but then I remembered Doom 2 exists. And, you know, and I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, I'm aware. I was gonna say, I don't think I've dropped below 50 armor since I got armor. Where am I supposed to go? Communications. Let's use this for a little bit. Okay, good try. Okay, who's playing with the physics gun again? Is it you? Little shit. Little knife arm motherfucker. Nightmare constantly drops you to 25 HP. Honestly, I don't wish I played on a harder difficulty because I don't want to spend an inordinate amount of time on Doom 3. But it is pretty easy. It also like feels a lot slower compared to like the other Doom games. Not story-wise, like actual like gameplay feels slow compared to the other ones. I'm not a fan of it either. Wait, hold on, what's that? No, that's just Duolingo, okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. Which I could kind of see how it would be like early 2000s horror game.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Can I get that shield? I could have some fun with that. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good sound. Yeah, that'd be wild if they made a movie or a game just to promote a movie. You guys should check out Avatar, the final expansion, the final frontier, available on PS5. Instead, they just took the like weird offshoot Doom and made a movie out of that. Oh, hello. Exactly like Street Fighter, the movie, the video game. The worst thing to me about the Street Fighter movie isn't how bad it is, because it's awful. It's... And I can never remember the actor's name, and I always feel bad that I can't remember his name. But he was a terrific actor. He played... I'm pretty sure he played M. Bison in the movie, and it was his last role before he died. Yes, thank you, Raul Julia. Yeah, he's an absolutely fantastic actor. He only took the part because he thought his grandkids would like to see him in the Street Fighter movie. And it's his last movie. Oh, was it his kids? I thought it was his grandkids. But regardless, you know, he did it for, like, his lineage. And instead of being remembered... And he's still remembered for being a good actor. Well, yeah, an amazing actor, a great actor. In a lot of absolutely fantastic movies. But his last one will always be Street Fighter. That atrocious movie. Who are you and where are you shooting me from? Whatever, I'm leaving. It's okay. In my heart, I'll always remember him from that time he was on Scooby-Doo. That's where I will always know him from. Where he played himself, essentially, on Scooby-Doo. How many of you are there? Well, hold on, Mober. Do you mean like one of the little Opera GX browser games? Like one of the ones you just like open Opera and it's like, hey, we have games on here. Came down here to look for health and instead I got hit by one of those. You don't want me to die? I appreciate that. Wait, How is you redeeming an Opera GX game or Opera GX me doing Smash or Pass tier list for 4 hours? You gotta slow walk me through that one. Also, like we've discussed, a smash or pass tier list would just be me saying pass on all of them. Because A, I'm, you know, in a relationship, and B, if I said smash on any of them, Cozy would cry. And I don't want to do that. She would, yeah. Motherfucker. I dodged the arm, and then the other thing shot out. I was like, oh, hey. But... yeah, she would. I mean, fair. You know the online persona I present myself with. How do I have fucking 230 shotgun shells? I will say, though, this is, I feel like my online persona is a pretty accurate representation to who I am as a person. They're just very small. And some of the key bindings in this game are weird. Right-click makes me jump, control makes me shoot. Like, I don't get it. One ammo is one gauntlet. I don't know what. Could... That's inappropriate, sir. Pervert demons out here. Oh, one ammo is one pellet? Yeah. That's like the only way it makes sense for me to get almost 300 of them. Getting better all the time. Still nothing to write home about yet because, you know, nobody will be able to read it, but... getting there. But no, so the thought I had was, how would you guys feel about me doing a day where I just play Opera GX browser games for 6 hours? Okay, somebody just threw a body at me. Man, I don't want to have to switch all my font to Comic Sans. You'd come, but you'd not like any of it. Well, that's dedication right there. I can appreciate that. Well, the good news is I have way too much other stuff to play on my off days. Comic Sans is an anti-dyslexic font. I don't remember if that's what it was invented for, but Comic Sans is actually very good at helping people with dyslexia read. It's terrible because it's a horrible font, but it's actually useful in some capacity.
Portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
Can I activate, like, all of these guys? Thanks, buddy. That's a dangerous statement to make on the internet, Bober. That's a bold one. You're a bold man. Braver than I. But yeah, I don't want to have to switch all my font on Streamlabs to Comic Sans. What if I do and it actually like helps me read better though? I would kinda hate it, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be a little sad. Comic Sans Japanese. How would that even work? I honestly can't imagine that because I have no idea what it would look like. So one thing I like about the old cacodemons way more than these new ones, the old ones only showed up in like big open areas. These guys will spawn in a hallway. Oh, there it is. Where do I need to go? Satellite control.
Marine, computer system shows Swan and Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them.
Okay, I want to check one thing real quick. 10, almost 11 hours? Oh my god, alright.
Get that transmission sent.
Called physics in the third dimension. I don't want the third dimension. Take me to Flatland. Oh, to be a triangle in Flatland. To truly know joy.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me?
I'm already doing it.
This area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Yeah, I want a 1D platformer.
You fool. You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what can happen. You might have endangered all of Earth. I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get naughty.
Transmission successful.
You think I played it?
Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here.
Wait, what's it called?
As quickly as possible.
To the monorail station. Let's go! Thirsty Burst. I don't remember playing anything like a 1D platformer, but that doesn't mean I didn't. It's called 1D platformer. No, I never played this. I had to check, I had to look at it. Absolutely madness as a concept. I approve. Well, somebody was back there, but they can stay back there. Okay, bring this back down here. Messed up again? I'm sorry. I need to go to the garage? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. I'm lost and afraid and confused. I've been here before, apparently. You don't want to talk to Giga Chad? Bop back up to communications, I guess. I don't want to talk to Giga Chad. Until he gives me that $20 he owes me anyway. What? Alright, well I'm outside now. Oxygen! Oh. She's so what do you mean she's so mysterious every time you hear her? Sometimes I hear her talk and I'm worried she's had a stroke. Oh, there's a hook. I'm worried when she gets older she will have a stroke and I won't know it for like 15 days because I'm just like, yeah, she talks like a crazy person sometimes. Up-a-dop-a-doo, bap-bap-bap. So the Revenants just have clear skin? Bruh, got hit by his own rocket. Full 3D grace. Yeah, instead of just a flat image getting closer to your face. Dakota, for the love of God. Thank you. They do look a lot less intimidating in this one, I do have to admit, though. Like, it's just some dude with clear skin. Like, he's just got a wicked good skincare routine. Oh, I get juked frequently in this game. I also do a fair amount of jukery. You guys aren't super intimidating as long as I don't miss. Whoa-ho! Well, why would you spawn yourself in on top of an exploding barrel? What is this absolute tomfoolery? Go away. Hi, buddy. They really just be like, hey, here's a lot of enemies in this segment. Enjoy. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. This is the most doom this game's felt in a little bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. I got a little health out of that ordeal. Okay, where are we? Oh, get that. No, that's just ammo. I don't need... I'll tell you what, fine. You want me to use that gun a little bit? Yeah, hold on. Ow. Am I just filling this thing up with like blue Gatorade?
Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
It's Skulk from Minecraft.
Warning. Flow control system failure. Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Execute cleanup procedure. Man, those things probably die in one plasma. Weak ass little lung on the outside having motherfuckers. Cool. I guess I'll use this till I get under 300 ammo with it.
Pump station shut down.
Which I guess at this rate it's going to be a little while. Oh! Oh! Climbing over things, coming out of nowhere. You never know where you're going to find Doom Guy coming out of. Thank you for, like, galloping at me where I could hear you from far away. Made the whole thing a lot easier to find you. Alright, where... you? Well, it sucks to be you, random imp who spawned in after I got on the elevator. Should have been a little faster. Okay, wait. No? Back down anyway? Well, now it also sucks to be you again, imp who spawned in after I got on the elevator, because now you're dead. Ah! Oh yeah, through here. I can just walk on it, okay. You know, I'm not really complaining about it, but it's kind of weird how we haven't seen any of those spider guys in a while. They showed up for that one segment and then disappeared forever. There's cobwebs, though. Oh, hey! Alright, well. Kinda wish I never said that, but... I mean, if somebody came up on a skateboard and said, who's ready for some JoJo action to me, and, like, did a kickflip, I'd probably be down. Alright. Good try. Ah! Yeah, a couple of you followed me, and I did not appreciate that. Oh! These things are kind of like big inside-out dogs. Oh, the rocket launcher. Not right now. Hold on, buddy. Just had to make sure that was okay, not that way. Wow, yeah. I know. They don't do a lot. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Oh, okay, here's an oxygen. Ah. Whoop. You just don't take a lot of damage in general in this game. Alright, we'll switch off that for a little bit because it's under 300 ammo. Like, I'm playing on normal, but I guess they were really like, you know what, we made this into a horror game. Nobody's going to be able to just fight all the demons. I mean, they'll have to fight most of them to get through the game. But, you know, they're not going to want to. That's the only thing... Oh, there you go. That's the only thing I can think of, because if you play on normal, it's just like Oh no, rockets! Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, I took 4 damage.
There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. We thank you for alerting the fleet, for warning them. You're such a fool. They're racing here, racing to us, and we are waiting. Waiting for them to fall into their worst nightmare. They will join.
Watching, waiting.
Ships. I will bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it. And you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
I've heard that before, buddy.
Attention. Initiating pump station 1B.
You ain't the first to threaten me with a good time, and you won't be the last. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity level increasing.
Ow. Stop that.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination.
Reactivate air filter? Okay. No, run away! Run away! Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. Okay.
Warning. Danger level yellow. Unsafe toxicity level.
Well, you know, yellow's not that bad of a danger level. It presumably goes all the way up to, like, red, so, you know, that's... Got yellow, orange, dark orange, burnt umber, rouge, rose, and red. We're like 8 levels removed from... you know, immediate danger. Well, probably shouldn't have ran by that. If I was any expert, that's... oh, yeah, lost souls, okay. That would be my recommendation anyway, to not run by the... ow, ow. Explosive barrels. Ah, good, 6 health, okay, that's... Yeah, vent contaminated air. Vent it back into that guy's room. Oh, I didn't see this. Alright, what am I doing? Gain access to the monorail station. Okay, please allow 2 hours. I don't want to allow 2 hours, game. I'm getting off in 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Don't shoot rockets at me, you're rude. Look, just because you have clear skin doesn't mean you're allowed to get away with breaking the rules. Okay, it's... The air has been cycled, yeah. Oh, I only have 35 ammo left for this. We need to change right now. I didn't even realize. I was just machine gunning away at fools. Without a care in the world. Oh, but the game cared. Okay. Those things are fast. Okay, well, since I died, instead of going through all that again, what I think we're going to do is I'm going to save the game here. Okay, we made some pretty good progress for that. The babies, the bug babies, the baby bugs. That's what killed me, I think. Well, it didn't fully kill me. It just dropped me down to like 2 health, and then something else killed me. Let's save. Time played 3 hours too. No, I played for almost 4 hours. What are you talking about, game? But yeah, that's all right. Whatever. Yeah, those things killed me. So you know, that's that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Store About Rocket Games. Big thanks for the tier 1 gift sub to music. I really appreciate my dude. My shirt was the best part of the stream. Well, thank you very much, Bober. I really appreciate that. I like to hear that. I really like this shirt. This is a good one. A very tropical. So I will be back tomorrow. 10 to 2 again. We're going to play more Doom 3. Thursday and Friday, we're going to continue Half-Life 2. expect Friday will... I'm hoping Friday will beat Half-Life 2. If not, we're going to be very, very close. Oh, we are doomed. We are 100% doomed. We've been doomed from the start of December. Not November. I mean, probably from November as well, but from December also. But yeah, that's it for this week. I'm hoping next week we're going to be back on more of the regular schedule. What about Friday? Do you think I can manage to beat it Friday? Probably? Okay, cool. If I can beat it on Friday, I'm good with that. Okay. Yeah, next week I'm expecting we're going to be back on a more normal schedule where I'll have a day off in the middle of the week. And whenever that happens, I'll play the Hex as the first game I can play for that. But we'll have to see. It might have to wait till January after the holidays. Who knows? Regardless, I'm going to get off of here. Have a great night, everybody. Adios. And I will, I'll catch you tomorrow.